Greetings, guys. It's Irish here. Just wanted to give you a channel update. It's been about 6 weeks since my daughter's been born, and I think I've made 2 videos. So what I'm gonna do is tell you guys that I'm probably just gonna do a one video a month, maybe two, depending on how much free time I have. Um, she's not sleeping well at night, and I'm usually up in the wee hours of the morning trying to get her back to sleep, so I really don't have much time to play around with Linux stuff and everything else like that. So what my plan is to keep my desktop with Slackware and then possibly get the multi-lib on there, show you guys how to do that, and get virtual machine, and then I can do like distro installations for those who for the at least for the ones that are a little bit iffy, um, like Slackware, OpenSUSE, stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I am officially off of Gen 2 testing. I was just running into a lot of time, or a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot, some uh, packages that needed to be masked, just broken e-builds. So I tried my best to revert back without having to do a reinstall. However, that did not go over well. So I did a reinstall of Gen 2, which is you see now. I have i3 back on. I did try to go back to Xmonad, and I actually do love Xmonad. However, I got Steam back up and running again, and Steam and Xmonad do not work well together. You have to really mess with the configuration, and I didn't feel like doing that since obviously I don't have much time anymore. But whenever I get a chance, I'm gonna try to play some Steam games, uh, mostly like City Skylines. It's like a SimCity clone, but it's more open source, and I never got it to work on this computer or on Linux to be in general until recently. So I'm gonna try to play that. Don't Starve, Limbo. I still need to beat Fez. I still haven't beaten that. I have my like 88%. So yeah, I'm just trying to play some of the games. Um, but I'm also gonna try to do some explanation videos. I was talking to one of my subscribers. His IRC thing is Bunny Hop. He did join the Linux Distro Community, and he wanted a video on the Linux file system. Now, I believe Joe Collins did one already, but it hasn't really changed much. But I was thinking about doing one uh, in in general, do my take on the Linux file system and also Linux permissions, because that can get a little confusing, especially if you can't read. A lot of times when someone does like a chmod plus X, that's for executable. However, there's like a number system that can confuse people. There's 777, 666, 444, 674, stuff like that. I can explain that a little bit to you guys. When I was studying for my Security Plus, uh, actually one of the topics was Linux permissions and file systems. So I'm going to try to make those videos. Those can be not too many, not too much preparation. So like now with this video, I didn't really do a whole lot of preparation. Just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on. Um, so yeah, if you guys want to see something quick, I'm going to try to do some more Linux Bytes stuff. Um, but also, I wanted to say that probably the Linux distro community, I think it has finally bit it the dust. Okay, so I wanted to make this quick, but just a little overview. Voltam, who is the creator of Linux Lite, created LDC along with other people. He left maybe 4 years ago, three and a half, something like that, to pursue Linux Lite, and you could tell that he's put all his efforts into that. There was a re-election, and we elected someone else to take over for him, and I was one of the admins, but not the lead admin. That person decided to disappear and, without telling us really, make us moderate for ourselves. But there's been so many people who've, have joined other channels, created other channels and stuff like that. I have tried to resurrect the LDC a little bit, um, but it's really hard. I don't have time for it really anymore. There's still the website, the forums, but no one goes on there anymore. I feel like it's a dead place. So I'm going to talk with some of the other owner who really paid the bills and did like the legwork, see what he and I want to do. But my guess is it's pretty much dead. So the IRC channel will still be functional, but probably that will eventually decease because there's not as much talking in there like there used to be when I joined it about 5 years, 6 years ago. So it's unfortunate. It's a group that got me into Linux, got me into some of the other distros, tiling window managers, stuff like that. So, which is unfortunate. So, but yeah, for those who don't know, I am on IRC most of the time. I am in one by another fellow LDC guy, created his own channel called it's two hashtags or pound keys for the nerds. Usually I hang out in there. Um, and most of the Gen 2 ones, but I'm still pursuing the security dev, so I think I'm gonna step down as an admin for LDC. I'll still try to moderate as much as I can whenever we can. Still talk to the guy, but yeah, so it's unfortunate. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys an update since it's been a couple of weeks since my last video. And let me know if you have any video suggestions, like somewhat quick ones. I want to try to get back into the tutorials instead of like these vlogs and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's all I have for tonight. So yeah, I will try to make that Linux file system hopefully over the weekend because it is a 3-day weekend here in the States. So I will do my best, but again, family comes first. And if you guys want to unsubscribe, I completely understand that I don't produce as many videos as some other um, Linux YouTubers out there, but show me another Linux YouTuber who's has a toddler at home and a brand new baby, so and producing one every couple or several videos a week or once a week. It's again, it's hard to produce some of these videos. So, but yeah, I will talk to you guys next time.